Chicago also has been seeing more ramped up unrest. Pleased to have Chicago Alderman representing the 15th Ward, Raymond Lopez. Good to see you. Today, the governor, J.B. Pritzker, will be out having a news conference at 4 o'clock because we know that there are now a lot of concerns about these ICE facilities, but also federal agents are now going around the streets of downtown Chicago. Your reaction to sort of this heightened tension here after we saw a sniper shoot a detainee last week in Dallas? It seems like DHS is doing whatever they have to do to keep their agents and detainees safe.
Well, Bianca, I do not fault ICE or Homeland Security doing whatever it takes to keep agents safe. We have seen even here in Broadview, which is a neighboring suburb to the city of Chicago, where protesters have come with weapons, have guns, incendiary devices, in what they claim are peaceful protests trying to fight against the Trump administration. They are anything but peaceful. And it's sad that our governor, our mayor, and so many other elected officials refuse to recognize these federal agents as members of law enforcement, enforcing the laws of this country, and are willing to keep them in harm's way. Broadview has finally decided to bring the police to help keep and maintain order so that the federal government doesn't have to. But all of this could have been dealt with had the governor and the mayor amended our sanctuary laws and worked with immigration and Tom Homan from the very beginning 8 months ago.
No, they don't want to do that. They just want to dig in their heels and do more theatrics, more news conferences to get this sort of photo op moment. And you're right. We have to underscore what you just said. This is what you're talking about. I mean, these are the people coming. Homeland Security, Raymond, put out what you were talking about. 11 violent rioters arrested in Chicago outside the ICE detention facility. Look at this. You're saying this is the pictures to what you were just telling us. They bring guns. I mean, you're not bringing a gun if you want a peaceful protest. Look at this. So they say this appears to be an explosive device. I mean, how many more people are going to get hurt or killed as these rioters have no qualms coming in armed, potentially well-funded as well? So when you listen to J.B. Pritzker today, as we will, at 4 o'clock, how does he defend this? And I mean, these people here, this is Broadview. They're going up in front of a federal agent's car. I mean, if they get run over, you're not allowed in America to go and put your hands on a federal agent or get in front of their vehicle. But somehow they're going to try to paint them as the innocent people just out there protesting.
Well, you know, the governor and the mayor have definitely set the stage that, you know, the protesters are the ones who have the rights here in the state of Illinois, the county of Cook and the city of Chicago, until you meet the federal government, which supersedes everybody. And they are learning a very difficult lesson right now, which is that protesters don't have as many rights as they think they do in how they behave and act and address law enforcement. But I think it's very shameful, to be perfectly honest with you, to hear Governor Pritzker or Mayor Johnson try to compartmentalize what we're seeing going on right now as though it's somehow different from the other lawlessness that they've been so welcoming of here in the state and county and the city. We need to start holding people accountable. We need to be able to work with ICE, and we need to allow ICE to do their job. If you don't like it, take it up with your members of Congress, change the laws so that ICE has new directives. But that's not what they're trying to do. They'd just rather have something to run on, whether it's for re-election or for the presidency. And it's very short-sighted, and it will only hurt the long-term undocumented who've been waiting for a path forward for generations.
You know, and as a Democrat, that does speak volumes because you are calling out your own party. You're not afraid to do it. Looking at sort of the common sense of this and just the law and order. Raymond Lopez, always good to have you with us today, sir. And I do hope things stay safe in Chicago there.
Information. Truth. Is freedom. Is Newsmax. It's real news for real people.